everyone, Nick and I felt it was time to address our congregation again on the pandemic and our local response to it. So there's a lot of good news to report.
Yeah, so just to give you guys a bit of a snapshot as far as Yavapai County goes, for several weeks now, actually close to months we might be able to soon say, the numbers have been going down, right? Infections, hospitalizations, and thankfully deaths as well. So our tweak positivity rate at present is only 2.9%. This is actually pretty good. Our county residents' immunity is going up, right? Because at one point, 42% of our county's population have immunity to the virus, and that's fantastic.
And if we were to take a snapshot of our Prescott SDA Church, our immunity is also going up. According to our research, we're at about 48% of our congregation having developed an immunity to the virus, either through natural means, getting sick with it, or through human intervention like a vaccine. And this gets us closer to safely removing all of our protocols, but for now, relaxing some of them is in order. For months, we've been urging our congregation to get the vaccine, especially our elderly. And now, since the vaccine is available to everyone, we believe we have given ample opportunity for everyone to develop an immunity who wishes to. So we believe it's time to move forward in relaxing some of our protocols. Nick, maybe you can help explain what are some of those protocols.
Yeah, so at present, this is kind of what we're thinking as far as relaxing protocols goes. We're planning to relax certain safety protocols for both Restoration and Revive, essentially all of our upstairs events and services. This one thing, we're going to give a prerequisite to that though before we tell you what those relaxations might look like. This one thing remains the same. If you're sick, please stay at home, right? Take in some of our online content, on Facebook or YouTube or elsewhere. That is a fantastic place to do so. And then also, this is what relaxing our protocols actually looks like. Effective immediately, so beginning this weekend, face coverings are going to be optional. But there's a caveat to that, optional for those who have immunity against COVID-19. So either if you've contracted it through natural means or through a vaccine, or if you don't know if you've had it or not, you can figure that out by getting an antibody test, COVID-19 antibody test, so that'll kind of help you out with it. And if you haven't already gotten immunity some way or that hasn't been identified, we'd encourage you guys to go and get the vaccine as soon as you can, so that more of us maybe don't have to continue wearing masks here at church. We can kind of get back to normal in a bit of an expedited fashion. Of course, there's still risk of infection. We said 48% of our population or thereabouts have some sort of immunity. So that's 52% that are still at risk to an extent.
So this protocol that we're putting in place for those who have an immunity, they don't have to wear a mask. They are certainly welcome to. This is going to be self-regulating. Everyone else, you know who you are, who you haven't developed an immunity, you don't have the vaccine. We are strongly urging you to continue to wear a mask. It's required while we are together for the time being. But we're not going to be monitoring it. We're not going to be watching over your shoulder or checking your immunization record or anything like that. This is for you to keep track of. This increases the need among us to be honest in our practices and the need to get vaccinated because there is still a risk.
Yeah. So our reporting of vaccines as they increases, I think the smart thing to do, the logical thing to do is when that happens, we can begin to continue to relax protocols as we're trying to do here in the here and now. And as far as herd immunity goes, we'd like to see a number like 80% of us. 80% of us either having been vaccinated or having contracted COVID-19 at one point or another to get us to that place where we feel a bit more comfortable of doing things in a across the board normal fashion.
Right. Now we've had a group meeting downstairs in the school's lobby, a mask optional service in Sabbath school and church. And we are going to let them decide where they're going to be meeting, if they're going to be meeting in the coming weeks. But for now, this is what we envision is the next safe step for us to take. We're looking forward, both of us, to seeing you this Sabbath. And we hope you have a healthy and a happy week and you will consider doing what you can to keep yourself and those around you free from COVID. God bless you all.